Are you struggling to pay your debts? In this video, I'm going to give you 5 tips on how you can pay off debt fast. Welcome to Broke Millionaire, the channel that teaches you how to take control of your money and build wealth. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and click on the bell notification so you never miss an upload. But back to the tips. Tip number 1, find a better job or side hustle. For some of us, we don't necessarily have a debt problem, but we have an income problem. Sometimes our day-to-day jobs just isn't enough to pay our debt. That's when it's time to either find a better job or look for a side hustle. To me, side hustles are a lot easier. There's numerous side hustles you can have no matter what your time constraints. Have a car or a bike? Deliver food with Uber Eats. Have to stay home? Create and monetize content online. Have a little extra cash? Buy used electronics locally and flip them on eBay. Every little bit helps. Even an extra $1,000 a month will drastically improve your financial situation. Tip number 2, put away money for emergencies. But Justin, I thought this was a video about paying off debt. Well, it is, but saving money for emergencies is crucial in your mission of paying off debt. Unexpected emergencies do happen, and you can either be prepared for it, or it will end in disaster. Imagine you've been doing deliveries with Uber Eats. You never saved a penny because you've been throwing all your money at debt. You're making the extra money, your debt is going down, and everything is looking great. Until your car breaks down. If you don't have this emergency fund, you'll have to scrap together the money to fix your car, stopping all the momentum you've had from paying debt. But if you have that emergency money, you can easily pay for the repairs without slowing down your momentum. Tip number 3, create a written budget. The last step before we start paying debt is to create a detailed written budget. But why do we need a budget? We need this because we want to know where our money is coming from and where we want it to go. Thankfully, with apps like Mint and EveryDollar, we're able to create monthly budgets fairly easily. I'll have links to some of my favorite budgeting apps in the description below. Tip number 4, pay off debt using the debt snowball. Finally, we can start paying off debt. My favorite strategy for paying it off is with the debt snowball. The debt snowball is a strategy where we list our debts from smallest to largest, make minimum payments on everything, and throw any extra money at the smallest debt. Why do we do this? Well, imagine you rolled a snowball down a mountain. As it goes, it begins rolling faster and faster and picking up more snow. By the time it gets to the bottom, the snowball becomes massive and rolls very quickly because it's built so much momentum. We want to take that same strategy to paying off debt. As you're throwing all your extra money at the smallest debt, you're starting to roll the snowball. As you pay off the smallest debt, you take the minimum that you were originally paying to that debt, plus the minimum you're paying on the next smallest debt, plus the extra money you have, and start throwing all of that at the next smallest debt. This is how you make the snowball larger. Talking from experience, it's a great feeling watching those numbers go down. Tip number 5. Join debt payoff groups to stay motivated. You have the extra income, you have money for emergencies, a written budget, and you've been knocking out your debt. Everything is going great, but sometimes you may feel that it's taking a little too long. You may even become overwhelmed and think about quitting. That's why it's great to join a group of people on the same journey with you to keep you motivated. You could talk with others on the same path, you could watch them reach their debt-free goals and be inspired to keep going. These are my 5 tips for paying off debt fast. Have any tips of your own? Share them in the comments below. And if you're ready to take control of your financial situation, then take our free 7-day personal finance bootcamp link below. See you soon.